To the
Oh,
yes. Where you at? A salon?
I'm at my apartment.
This is a new look.
No, well, it's a new angle.
That's what it really looks like.
Huh?
That's what it really looks like,
I
huh?
don't know.
That's an awesome
Yeah.
chandelier. That's an awesome chandelier back there.
Chandy.
Did you
Chandelier.
did you did you install that yourself?
No. Can
This
you?
is your place in Hardin, yeah?
Well, how many places do I have?
I don't know, man. You're a man of mystery.
Townhouse. This is my high rise.
My pied a terre in Hardin.
I mean, we
Cool,
don't
man.
we don't use the video, so it's the lights are fine.
No, we use the video. Patreon.
What?
Patreon folks get the video. Yeah.
Oh yeah, well go turn those lights on then. For
That
real?
looks cool. Yeah, I upload the live videos. So like they're supporting
How
us,
about
man.
that light above, please? Turn that one off. That one right here.
They're giving us a lot of support, so
Please, that one.
I give them some love, you know. Give them a
I think it
lot of
was like
love.
$25. I'm worth more than $25.
No. But yeah, no, the lights are fine. Don't worry about that. A boot. Don't worry about it. I'm getting a smidge of a Canadian accent. I notice I say a bit more often. Just a bit. I don't know if that's truly Canadian or if it's just me. I don't know. I'm not sure.
It's just you.
Might be just me. Yeah, I like your ceiling there. That looks pretty. Looks like
Yeah,
you're in
that is
a. It
pretty
looks like
cool.
you're in a nail salon. You getting your toes done?
All right.
You getting your toes
My
done?
toes. Getting my toes.
Manny and a
Well, I
petty.
decided to go with the relaxation with the relaxed potty tonight. So
Yeah, may as well.
I'm sore too because I was horseback yesterday.
Oh
I was a
yeah,
cowboy yesterday.
yeah. Had it been a while?
Yeah, a long while. And it was rough. I'm sore. I've been complaining about it all day. So
Oh yeah. That's the
it's
thing
kind of
about.
like one of the like when a guy gets a cold. Is that what it is? A man cold?
Oh yeah,
Yeah. I'm
the
doing
man
like the
flu.
same thing. I'm just overdoing it, you know?
Oh yeah. They're nothing more manly for a man than to feel sore. And you gotta brag about it. You gotta tell everybody about it. You know.
After a hard day's work and
Yeah. Oh man,
in the saddle.
my shoulders are sore. You know, it's been a while. Like man, my back. It's just sore today.
Oh, it's even better
A lot of
when you
work.
like you sit there and
Yeah.
you just start rubbing your neck and you're like, oh, and you're wanting someone to go, what's wrong? And then
Yeah. Yeah.
you're like, oh man,
It's nothing. Just was
oh,
horsebacking.
I was just horseback,
Yeah.
you know. Actually,
Yeah. Or like those guys who walk around like their legs are always sore, you know. Usually
Yeah.
they're from Rocky Boy, I think. I don't know.
I think my soreness is more of a testimony to my how out of shape I am more than the amount of work that happened.
Yeah, yeah. Oh man.
I'm just so
Oh yeah.
grossly out of shape.
I can relate.
Shandin, grossly.
I can relate to that. Can relate to that. Over the
Yeah.
a couple weekends ago, set up the old teepee a couple times and set up tear down a couple times and yeah, I got kind of sore. I hadn't done that in a while. Like anything
Yeah.
like you
I
know,
know what you mean.
like on the res work. I've been living a city life, and you don't get a chance to do those things. So you
Where
do
you
it,
can just Uber Eats.
oh yeah, Uber anything, man. Uber TP setter uppers. Yeah, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna you send me a song.
Yeah.
I'm
Just
gonna
because you're always picking songs. So
I want to play that song because I have a complimentary song that we'll chat about too. But I want you to tell me
okay.
about this
But I
this
mean, all right,
what.
I could tell you what I can, but there ain't much. But yeah.
Why not? Why not?
Because secret information.
You
So secret.
don't want to braid your knowledge with me?
I don't want we ain't braiding no knowledge today.
Okay. Let me know if you can hear this. Here we go. Ooh, yeah. Tell me about this tune, man. That's a dandy one. It sounds very to me, like if you didn't tell me what this song was, it sounds very Midwest, if you know what I mean.
I get what you're saying now.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It sounds very Midwest
Very,
to me.
very ponka.
Yeah,
Very,
I was
very,
thinking more
very Mississauga
yeah, well
or Potawatomi.
I was thinking more lakes,
Ojibwe.
Great Lakes.
Anishinaabe.
I mean, the Great Lakes is quite expansive.
Yeah.
So yeah, some of those you mentioned could be in that area. But that's what it reminds me of. That sort of
hmm
gives me that feel, in the old birch bark, kind of
The old
slapping
birch
some
bark.
rice, slapping down the rice. No, I don't know. I don't know about that, but that's kind of the region.
Slap of the rice. So that's a hand game song, just a crow hand game song.
Yeah. Hmm.
Um, I've always kind of known a couple hand game songs here and there, but it was never like a thing for me
Yeah.
because I think in my younger days when I was like motivated to do more singing,
Yeah.
hand game season around here was during like especially the big tournament, like the big district tournament was during like the university powwows, like
Oh
all
yeah.
the regional university powwows. So I
Yeah.
was always kind of like wanting to go to that instead. But I've
Yeah.
always kind of liked hand game tunes. But over the last few years, I've participated a lot more in the big Crow District hand game tournament.
Yeah.
And so for people listening, they should check it out. Like go to YouTube and just look up Crow Hand Game and like see it's a big deal, right?
Yeah.
It's a big deal. It's not like a stick game tournament in the sense like the game is similar,
Yeah.
but the pageantry of it, the presentation of it,
It's way different.
and yeah, even the like build up to each game is
Yeah.
like a thing. Like so songs and singing is like a centerpiece. It's like a big part of it. So like you want to jam, right? Like and
Yeah.
so these songs, I don't know the original hand game songs, the ones that were given to us with the
Yeah.
ceremony, which later just became a game. And then so there's still ceremonial elements of the game, but for the most part it's a game. But it created almost like its own generis.
Generi
Yeah, its own genre in like crow music
genre.
that
Yeah.
I've come to appreciate more. That
Well,
was a long-winded response.
well,
The
well, this
biggest
is,
thing is the way they're made. Those
yeah.
songs are made different. They got a different cadence to them, a different rhythm. There's
Yeah.
like a different like, and they're designed to be upbeat and to like get people fired up.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Well, we can throw a couple links in the show notes for people to click on and check it out. But I would definitely say that it is in my experience of watching hand game and stick game, it is unique among the Rocky Mountains, I would say, on the Crow Res. And
yeah,
uh like I like I when you're a kid growing up in Arley, Montana, you know, you can't help but not know at least two or three real popular hand game songs because you hear them because they're playing it during the powwow. They're gambling during the powwow, and you can hear everything.
yeah. It's like
Even
a
into the
concert.
night, you can hear them going. So like those core songs that everybody sings, you just once you hear it, you just know it. But that's different than the way it's done over in your territory
Yeah,
because it's not adjoined with the annual celebration
no, it's its
in that
own
particular way.
thing.
Yeah,
It's its own deal, and it's a big deal.
yeah,
And there's an expectation with it that it's going to be a big deal, and there's some actual prestige involved in it. Meaning, like, if you're so there's a position on each team called it's just called medicine man,
yeah,
and I guess it just depends on what people believe and what they don't believe. But this person is entrusted for the spiritual success of the team.
okay,
And they pass out the bones and the elk teeth. So their job is, for lack of a better term, to make medicine and choose who they're gonna pick.
yeah,
And I'm not saying anything that shouldn't be talked about because you can watch them do it on
yeah,
YouTube, you know.
yeah,
So if you're a champion medicine man, that's a big deal. That's like
yeah,
major bragging rights. And if you're a champion head guesser, so with the crow hand game, you have to own the right to guess. You
hmm.
can't just say, "Oh, I want to guess. Let's pick this person to guess." You have to be given a guessing way, and these
Hmm.
ways mimic like animals and different things, whatever
Yeah,
they're, to borrow a term, their spiritual patron. So they'll mimic the movements of that. They're taught it, right? So they're taught like how
yeah,
to guess. And so before you guess, you do this, and it all leads up even to preparation before the big tournament, what
yeah,
you're supposed to do. Now you might have clan feeds or go in the sweat, or there's other personal things that people have to do in
yeah,
preparation. But the idea is that's the ceremonialism involved in the game.
yeah,
So behind the guessing line, or what they'll call the front line.
yeah.
And I'm not a hand game expert, like by any means. So
You just go on what you know.
just what I know.
Okay, we're not gonna hold you to it.
Behind them is the singers row.
Yeah.
We'll joke and call it the drum line, right? And
Okay.
everybody holds the hand drum,
Yeah.
and usually the person who sits in the middle of that line is the head singer, even though it's not a position.
Right.
It's like it's a unofficial position, and then typically his to his left and to his right are kind of like his go-to helpers and like people he's going to pass leads. They might help pick songs, and
Yeah.
then further down the line. So, and that's not a hard and fast rule. Like it doesn't mean just because they're at the end they're not good singers, or just because they're in the middle they're the best singers. Just
Yeah.
sometimes it's kind of like people advocate for their relatives to be in certain spots, and
Yeah.
it's a big deal. And then the wimp behind them is the women. All the women sit in a bleacher and they're all dressed the same. All
Hmm.
the men are dressed the same. And so,
Hmm.
so songs accompany what's going on in the front. So the game itself is happening in the middle.
Yeah.
It's with the guessers. So the medicine, when the medicine man is making medicine and going to hand out those pieces, it's our job to make good music for him, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So they'll tap their drum. We'll tap the rim of our drum. And there's two major reasons. One is it sounds cool, right? The other one is that like we don't sit there and go with over to every singer and show them the song, right? We
Hmm.
might show the ones next to us and maybe down
Yeah.
a couple, but
Yeah.
once we start singing, we start tapping the drum, and that's really just a practical thing. The women can hear us, the other singers can hear us, and then everyone can start singing the song before we pick the drum beat up, you know?
When people give people a chance to catch on
Yeah,
to the
yeah.
song.
Yeah, in theory, you would have practiced together as much of the singers as you can get together, and
Yeah.
you would have practiced songs. Some district teams are a little better at doing that than others, and
Hmm.
it's although we're told it's like not there's no structure to it. There very much is. They're like, oh, it's just a game. Join in. I would say it's not just a game. Just join in. I feel like you don't want to throw someone into it that doesn't know what they're doing or is easily intimidated because it is intimidating. It's
Yeah.
an intimidating thing. And if you were to
Yeah.
just take someone who doesn't have any, for one, appreciation for competition,
Yeah.
and the other no knowledge of like ceremonialism,
Yeah.
and then also has they don't have pageantry, under how to understand pageantry,
Yeah.
because it's kind of in your face, man. Like
Yeah.
it's pretty intense. Like it's a big deal. So you can almost, I feel like you could actually scare people off if you
Oh
put
yeah.
rush them into something like that, you know. So
Yeah.
a lot of crow people start their kids young playing hand game, and so
Hmm.
they grow up in it, you know. Me,
Yeah.
I didn't grow up in it. I never really even cared to play hand game until I was much older,
Yeah.
and then really that was just a way to just sing more, you know. I
Yeah.
just like to sing, so we just sing more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there's definitely two crowds, when it comes to that. It seems like
Hmm.
there's the. I mean, I guess with all of it, there's it. Well, I guess it's not impossible, but it's hard to stretch yourself across and dedicate to a lot of different things. I don't know if that's 100% true, but like
I
if you,
mean, there's some truth in it. Yeah, for
yeah,
sure.
yeah, if you took like at least like with the contemporary powwow scene, it's hard to maintain I guess being a dancer and also stick gamer or a hand gamer. It's impossible, especially the way it's structured here in sort of the Rocky Mountains. Besides Crow, because they happen at the same time. You just can't. You can't
Yeah.
do it. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's real hard.
It would be like being a rodeo guy and an Indian relay guy. It's
Yeah,
like impossible to do both. I'm
yeah,
sure there's people that can do both, but because they run simultaneously,
yeah,
and then preparation for them is there's so much to it. It would be hard, you know.
yeah,
So
yeah, yeah,
and and because of my experience in the Northwest, I know that like all summer long, it's opposite here where there's very little hand game played in the summers. In fact, when I was young, it was kind of like taboo to play hand game in the summer,
Hmm.
and where that's becoming less and less.
Hmm.
So it was like a winter thing.
Yeah.
So all winter districts on the reservation would host hand game, like single games, invitationals. So like
Yeah.
one district would invite another district, and they would come over and they would play a game, maybe two if that one game went fast. Just
Right.
simply an invitational, right?
Yeah.
Um, it seems like there's more and more like weekend hand game tournaments here,
Oh.
where that didn't seem, and I could be wrong, but that didn't seem to be such a big thing when I was younger.
Hmm.
But in the last 15, 20 years, it seems like it's becoming a lot bigger, especially in the last 15 years.
Oh yeah.
And there was never memorial hand game tournaments, and then now there's more. There's like memorial things,
Hmm.
when crows were kind of against memorials,
Oh
but
yeah.
that seems to be a more common thing. So hand game is becoming popularized because now the Northern Cheyennes play the crow hand game,
Yeah.
and in fact, they're good at it. Like
Yeah.
they've won our district tournament a couple of times, both in the juniors and the seniors. Seniors is 30 years old and above, and juniors is 30 years old and below.
Yeah.
And then there's a team every year that comes up from Oklahoma. It's just kind of a I don't think it's all Kiowas, or I
Yeah.
think it's a group of Cheyenne, Arapahoes, Kiowas, Comanches. Like mainly, it seems like around the Anadarko and Apache Lawton
Oh.
kind of area.
Yeah.
Like they come up and they participate in the hand game tournament, and then
Yeah.
on the reservation, there's all the districts plus two extra teams. Where basically when districts split into two teams,
Oh. Get too
so
large or something.
yeah, too large.
Or
That
fighting
seems to
each
be the
other.
biggest kind of maybe in the past, but
Yeah.
because they've been going so long now, like it's just kind of their own thing. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
so
Well, that's really
yeah,
been that sort of follows suit with what at least my observation here in the Northwest is. When I was a kid, there was probably the occasional tournament, and again, I never played a whole lot, or very little, but just from observation. But now, you have these. Well, generally, is they occurred along with the celebrations, the powwows, and they'd have a tournament maybe, or just open games. But now, man, they're standalone. Their stick games are
yeah,
standalone.
huge tournaments,
Yeah, a lot of money. 50,000,
huge
20,000,
tournaments.
whatever, 120,000. I don't know. You win a boat. I don't know.
100 teams. There's 100 teams in it,
Yeah.
and they're
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
going on. Like there's 40 games happening at one time. Like it's a
Yeah.
big deal. Yeah,
It is.
it seems
It
like it
is.
became really big, and I could be wrong, but it seemed like the stick game thing blew up with the casinos.
Oh
like
yeah.
hosting big stick game
Yeah.
tournaments. Like
I believe that.
outside of Arlie, I remember like in the past, Arlie always had a big stick game venue, and
Hmm.
then Walpin. And then
Yeah.
outside of that, it was kind of like hit or miss. Like when you were gonna get big stick games, Browning seemed to have kind of that
Yeah.
big, and 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 it's known as flathead style because there's different styles of playing
Right.
stick game.
Right.
And the most popular, I think by far, right, is flathead style. They call it flathead style.
I would guess. I'm not
They would
100%
even
sure.
say we're playing flathead rules. So the way you're guessing, the way
Oh.
everything is happening
Oh.
is
Yeah. With the
from
two
what
with
I gather,
the two bones and the 12 sticks.
12-6 kick stick,
Yeah.
the way your hand motions and everything, and
Yeah. No thumbs.
no thumbs, and yeah.
It
And
gets
so like
into some.
that seems to be the most popular that I've seen.
Yeah.
I know down there, like in Nevada, they kind of have their own thing. I think they call it bone game. I don't know anything about it though.
Yeah, me neither.
And then, of course, there's the crow hand game. And then I believe there's like another kind of form of it, like in the the Midwest, but I could be wrong. Then second to the Crows in terms of like how big a tournament means to its people or a game is
Yeah.
probably those in the Northwest Territories. Those Diné people that
Oh,
are up
yeah.
there, like
Yeah,
their
yeah.
hand game is a big deal for
Yeah.
them.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Or I wouldn't say it's very like far different, but the singing is way different.
The singing is very
Singing
different,
is way
but in
different.
terms of like the crowds they
Yeah,
generate,
huge.
like the energy that it produces, is like a big deal.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Agreed. Agreed.
Now, if we're talking like in size of a tournament, I don't think anyone beats like that flathead style. Like it's big, it's a big deal. But if I had to rank them in terms of like that energy level that's produced,
Yeah.
it's probably like Crow Hand Game, the Diné people, and then probably like Flathead.
Yeah. Well, I know the difference. The main difference is that there's just one main game, right?
Yeah, there's very now sometimes on these weekend tournaments they'll have
Yeah.
like two games happening at one time,
Oh.
but for
Okay.
never more than that. Maybe
Oh.
three, but that's recent. I
Yeah.
feel like that's kind of influence from just people traveling and going other
Yeah.
places and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
I believe it.
yeah, but uh, like if my district was to host a game that we would invite another district over, and we
Yeah.
usually feed them. That's like a part of it. You invite the district and then you feed them, and then you play hand game, and
Hmm.
it's usually late. It starts late at night. I mean, nothing before 9 o'clock,
Oh,
like you're gonna play into the night. You'll feed
pulling
them,
bar
and
hours, huh?
then you might play one or two games, and see, in the old days my grandma used to say that they would stay because traveling was not as easy. So like when the
Oh
Arrow
yeah.
Creek district, the prior district, would come to Crow and play, they
Yeah.
would stay. So they would stay 2 or 3 days at a time. So
Yeah.
you would play 2 or 3 nights in a row. And
Oh,
so
I
like,
see.
and because we're neighbors with the Black Lodge district, they might play us for 2 nights, and then Black Lodge would invite them over and they would play them. So like prior, because it's an hour drive, but back then it was such a big deal to travel, so they would
Yeah.
they would kind of do a tour and hit the closer districts there,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
play
Yeah.
hand game all weekend. But
Huh.
yeah, and I don't know all the history of hand game because it was never my deal, but
Yeah.
um I do like the singing, and in that particular recording we were practicing, but it's not even we're not singing. Any singer would know that we're just going over a song. We're like
Yeah.
going over the song
Yeah.
in that recording, which me personally are the recordings I like to hear. I
So you
like
can really
listening to
hear the
like,
songs.
yeah, so you can hear the song. So if I had to drive around and listen to music, if I could have all recordings of that kind of stuff, I would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like it.
Anyway, I didn't mean to talk so much.
You did. No, it's cool, man. Gambling's a weird thing. It's and goes back into the beginning of time. But I think everybody recognizes the dangers of it can consume you.
Yeah, and I think that's the beauty of like stick game and hand game, is that because it's relatively seasonal, that
Yeah.
it somewhat keeps that part of it in check.
Yeah.
And so, but I mean, betting on like the kick stick or like a game, and
Yeah.
it really is pretty casual. And I mean, you got to be really into stick game to gamble that much,
Yeah.
and it's not
Yeah.
progressive. So it's not like online. It's not like something you can like call into. You got to
Yeah.
be there. So you
Yeah.
got to be willing to travel to go to these places and bet. So
Yeah.
that it really limits the crowd
Yeah.
and just like Powwow or Indian rodeo or anything, you go to enough of them and it's the same people, right? It's always the
Yeah.
same
Yeah.
circle of people. So like in
Yeah.
hand game, you can bet on the first 2 points, or you bet on the game or whatever, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
First 2 points would be equivalent to the kick stick.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, man. I was never a big gambler myself in that kind of way either.
Yeah, me neither.
Just never did it. I'd give one of my uncles $5 or so, see if he could double it for me. But I like to sit down and sing every now and then. Not probably once a decade, maybe. Once a decade. Yeah, but
It's,
not.
I mean, yeah, like if it wasn't for the style of crow hand game songs, I probably wouldn't sing them. I like the style. They're fun to sing.
But now people bet though too, right? You just said that people bet,
they do.
right?
Yeah,
there's
people
betting.
bet.
I had a question, but finish your thought first.
It's done.
That was it. Was drums always used, or was there something else prior?
I mean, if there was, I don't know.
Don't know. Okay,
I know for you guys, it was like a pole or something. Yeah.
The pole, pole and a stick. Yeah, the drums are fairly new. Apparently.
Yeah, as far as I know, crows. I mean, crows have always had hand drums, at least for a while. So
since the reservation period, I would imagine. Maybe longer. I don't know.
Maybe longer. I mean, because they're part of our tobacco ceremonies, and so
yeah.
I think the way we make them now is pretty contemporary, but I mean, probably some form of them are
right.
If I've never heard anyone ever talk about when hand drums were introduced. I definitely know hand drums existed before the big drum, at least with us.
Yeah. Same.
But yeah.
So where did the hand game come from then?
Well, there's two stories. So there is an old man coyote story about the hand game that being given to the crows. The other story is that it was kind of shared with us by the Grovant. And then some people say the Assiniboine, but I think it's that Fort Belknap area for sure, you know, and that it's a kind of a descendant or an amalgamation of the feather game.
Oh yeah.
Which they call the feather game, which
and
as far John Stiffarm on the podcast talked about the feather game.
I remember that.
Kind of the informal version of the feather game is the hand game. So, but I think you would really have to know what you're looking at to see those, the detailed commonalities of them. And I talked to some of them Grovon guys about hand game, and I have a personal working theory on like what I think it is or where it came from and how it changed, but it's not at a place where I even tell too many people because it's not. I don't know if it's true. You know what I mean? And it's just kind of a thought. Like I just kind of like this is what I think happened. You know?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
So, is this what you want to talk about? Is hand game?
I thought that's what you wanted to talk about.
No, I just like the song, and you're always picking songs.
I thought that's what you want to talk about.
Dance. You play owl dance songs, and we've never talked about owl dance.
Oh no, I'll play something and that's the last. Well, listen to this song and then tell me if it sounds if it has a similar sound.
I mean, we've been talking a long time too, so this can be the podcast. Yeah,
this can be it. Yeah, I mean, I think we're deep in it.
Yeah,
listen to this. Listen to this.
All right,
I'm curious, without knowing anything about it, what kind of song or anything. I want to get your take on this.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm
born ready.
Super ready.
Here we go.
I'm actually not ready.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
Let's hear it.
I'm pretty sure I've heard that before.
Really?
Yeah.
Tell me. Tell me what you tell me. Tell me what you think.
I could even like almost sing it.
Yeah. It's familiar, right?
That's a stick game song.
Yeah. From where? Oh, he's thinking. His brain's burning. His brain's smoking. It you can't
It's
fit it
Nez,
into you can't
it's
fit it
Ne-
into a beat that
it's Nez Pierce.
you think is Nez Perce.
It's my guess. Yes.
I mean, the beat, right? The beat is not doesn't feel like a stick game song, right? Or at least the flathead style or the Salish style. It's got a
It's
different.
is it not a straight beat?
Well, I mean, let's listen to it again, and I would say no.
If it's a double beat, I'm gonna steal that song. Kind of pretty, man.
It is a good one. Let me go back. Listen to it again, man. It's a nice song, ain't it? Then I'll tell you all about it. But I'm just trying to get you to feel the beat though. Feel the beat, because the traditional, the traditional sort of flathead style. It's real dum
Yeah,
dum dum
yeah,
dum
yeah.
dum. Yeah. Okay, so this one, not quite the same. More like a. It'd be hard to fit it into that real faster beat. Mm-hmm.
It almost sounds like an owl dance beat.
Almost, ain't it? Almost. Well, that is indeed a stick game song.
I'm going with the owl dance beat. I'm going with the owl dance beat.
This here is that was Paul Finley, recorded in 1950. Stick game song that he borrowed from the Crees 5 to 10 years prior. 5 to 10 years prior. Crees, yeah.
I'm a failure. I failed you.
Well, no, that's a no, that's a tough one, man. That's a real tough one. It'd be hard to pick that out, but I thought it was a pretty unique stick game song in the genre of the flathead style of stick gaming, because the beat is not. It's not. To me, I would not.
I bet it's a double beat. I bet it's a double beat.
Might be in it. It might be.
Can you hear
I believe
that?
it. Yeah, I can hear that. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm going with double beat then.
It might be. It might be.
That was
anyway,
loud, huh? When I was hitting that, was it loud? When I
No,
was hitting the mic.
no.
Okay.
No, yeah. Hurting all our ears, man.
What a loser.
No, I just thought that when I heard that song that you sent me, and when you showed that to me the first time, that's the song I thought about. I was it kind of sounds like in the style of this other song that I know. Not
It's
saying that they're
definitely
similar.
not like traditional kind of Coeur d'Alene, Walpanet, us, Flathead kind of
Yeah.
regional sound, It's
Yeah.
like, yeah,
Well,
it's pretty though.
I heard somebody singing a round dance song at the hand games a couple weekends ago. I thought that was.
Wow.
I thought, well, I mean, who says you can't?
Yeah, I guess you're right. And in that setting, it's just accompanying something that really the
Yeah,
singer, there's you can play stick game without singers.
yeah, oh yeah. It's
You
kind of
can.
weird, but yeah,
I mean, it's weird, but it's not a necessity.
right,
It
right,
doesn't stop the game from happening.
right. Yeah,
Yeah.
most of those
So
songs are they're they're meant to carry like the thing you said, like the medicine, the power of the gambling or
mhm.
whatever. At least that's from my knowledge around here. They
Yeah, I remember visiting with a few people there, and this was years ago before I even had a. I mean, I was just it was just random, and there was a similar talk. There was similar talk like that. Like people had special abilities that were like
yeah,
came from certain things and animals and paints and things like that. So
yeah,
so maybe at one time maybe the game was a lot more formalized at one time or
yeah.
had more of a ceremonial element. But anytime there's competition, there's gonna be some of that. People
Oh
think
yeah,
it's not a thing, but it is. I mean,
yeah,
it's competition.
yeah,
So, and if especially if there's like bragging rights and like status and
yeah.
yeah, we
Agree. I
almost
agree.
talk like it wasn't like that, but it definitely is.
Yeah.
Instead, now it's like Indian basketball, and it's like bragging rights. There's no money really. No one's gonna make a living off of Indian basketball, but there's like prestige and
Yeah.
winning certain tournaments and even
Yeah.
people who aren't basketball players like no like you hear about like teams that are good and
Yeah.
which
Yeah.
tournaments are kind of like a big deal to win and
Yeah.
well,
Agreed.
so there had to be something
Has to be.
before tournament ball before Fort Hall 6 foot and under, you know what I mean? There had to be
For the
something.
entry fee, yeah, there was
Yeah,
something else going on.
yeah,
Something else going on. Yeah, there's a lot of
before
stories
bullfrogs were cool.
about the hand game and where the songs come from and all that. All
Yeah,
centered around, getting a good luck or being a good guesser, all that business. Kind of what you talked about,
yeah.
beginning. Yeah, it reminds me of the humanity of well, just humans are faced with all kinds of um human challenges, We're not
Yeah.
we're not immune to any sort of vice that's out there. Contrary to the romantic beliefs put forward by both indigenous and non-indigenous people that we're these these people who are not don't have an issue with the things that are happening in the world today. It reminds me of like if given an opportunity, you, I'm sure that there's some Indian person who would gladly take the reins of one of the oil executives' chair and just go for it and make themselves a fortune. Ain't nothing stopping them.
Yeah,
Ain't nothing stopping them.
yeah.
The thing that the
So
only thing
have
that
you heard about this?
yeah what
Have you heard about this controversy with that rapper or singer or whatever his name's Russ?
oh yeah, yeah, that's
Have
like
you heard
real
about
fresh.
this?
That's real fresh. Yeah, that's like yesterday.
It's hot
It's
off the
like
presses.
yesterday.
Is
Yeah.
it? Well, I just
What
heard
about
about
it?
it. It's like the exam. It's like when you said just a second ago, you were talking about there's always going to be somebody that steps in there, and it reminded me of of this situation because I don't understand the need why we as Indian people feel like it's our need to include people
Yeah.
in the things we do that aren't even of our communities are even like they're not even advocates for what we do. Meanwhile, like there's people who like live on the streets and
Oh
our
yeah.
own people that do this. So in this instance with Russ, there was some tribal person that was trying to give him a medallion
Yeah.
and he didn't see them. So then
Yeah.
they faked an emergency
Oh
during his
yeah.
concert
Yeah.
and then he denied the medallion or something.
Yeah.
And then now everybody's like on him that
Yeah.
he don't like Indian people.
He hates Indians.
Yeah, it's like who even cares, man? Why were you trying to give him a medallion in the first place? I'm sure you got nieces and nephews that need one. You know what I mean? Like I don't,
Beat your
I
kids some
don't.
moccasins, man.
Yeah, I don't see the need to get acceptance or like some sort of like, and I don't even know how I got here, but um, there's this thing, this weird starvation we have for it, you know.
Yeah.
And I don't know what this
Attention.
has to do with hand game or anything. I'm actually trying to replay back how I got to this point, and I can't. You said something that triggered it, and I can't
Yeah, it
remember.
triggered you. Well, I
What
was
did
talking
you
about
say?
vices, human vices.
Yeah, and then you started saying, "Oh shoot."
Oh, I said, yeah. There's an Indian person out there who would gladly take the seat of the oil executive and do the exact same thing they're doing in a
Yeah,
way.
maybe. I
But
don't
I
know what
don't.
I'm.
Then you start talking about that.
I have no idea what I'm talking about. But it is a pet peeve of mine that we feel the need as Indian people to like to find acceptance by celebrities, by politicians, by
Yeah.
the British crown, or like whatever. Like we're constantly giving war bonnets to somebody, adopting somebody, and like crows get teased for this, but in all honesty, man, there's a lot of people doing it, you know, and it's like
Yeah.
we're giving
Oh yeah.
Indian names out. Meanwhile, our own people are like culturally starving, and we ain't
Yeah.
doing a damn thing for them.
Yeah.
Those same
Yeah.
people who are doing their best to like give Obama Indian names and Prince Charles and like and Kyrie Irving, but I actually think he's literally part Indian or something. I don't
I
know.
have no
But
idea.
there's a weird like fascination
Yeah.
with that, but we don't do that for our own. So bringing it back to hand game, one thing I appreciate about Crow hand game, and really you could say this for even like stick games that I've witnessed, they
Yeah.
seem to be so insular that it's not catering to non-Indian people at all. Like when you
Yeah.
go to a hand game, that's not their audience.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
It's not. And even Crow hand games, it's like it's just it's just its own thing.
Yeah.
And even I like Powwow, but Powwow in its nature is like for a show, you know.
Well, yeah, I was just thinking about that the other day because I went to this old powwow here in the city, and I could hear the some of the non-native folks in the back saying, "Oh, I can't wait till these guys perform. Can't wait till the performance starts." And I thought, well, no, I mean, not really. I mean, at one time it was right. It was the show
Well,
to
yeah,
start
it's
out the
become
rodeo.
its own thing now. Like
Yeah,
it's
yeah, yeah,
become its own deal. Like
yeah,
it's a subculture of native culture now. Powwow is its own thing. Like
yeah. So I was telling my kids, I said, look at all these people. They think we're putting on a show for them. You know, even when we're getting dressed, they're like really watching us, taking pictures. Like, and we're there to, to enjoy ourselves and not to put on a show. And then everybody claps when the song's over. It's like, oh God.
I have a controversial thought though about
Yeah.
Powwow.
Yeah.
So we've kind of been getting Miranda and I. We kind of been getting into this like Powwow vlogs,
Oh, okay.
like just watching them.
Okay.
It's like
Okay.
the coolest thing for people who like to go to powwows. You never have to leave your house. You can just watch these people travel.
Oh, yeah.
Well, there's a guy who's a fancy dancer, right?
Yeah.
And me personally, maybe I never gave fancy dance its appreciation, but it seems like
Are
a
you a
lot of
Fancy
work.
Dance hater?
Well, no, but I just never. That's at the last. It used to be at the end, remember? And it was
Oh
always like,
yeah, always at the
oh
end.
my god, I'm over.
Well, now
If
chicken
you
dance
sit,
is at the end.
yeah, if you're sitting at
It's
the drum all
dethroned him.
day, like you're like, come on, man, like I want to go home. Anyway, but so because he's a fancy dancer, his vlog is like fancy dance based, right?
Yeah,
So watching like fancy dancers and like, and we even had Walt on the podcast. He talked a lot about fancy
yeah,
dance, but watching it,
yeah,
like what sitting there and actually paying attention to it, like I never did before.
yeah.
Where did it even come from? It almost doesn't look native to me. Like US, like North America, like
Yeah,
Indian. It doesn't, it's like
yeah,
I don't know, it's like
yeah.
Inca or something.
Inca.
Like I don't know, like you know what I mean? Like you watching them and you're like, what are they doing? They're like doing cartwheels and they're like doing the splits and they got two bustles on and they're kind of creepy looking actually when you like watch them. It's like I'm probably gonna piss somebody off, but I'm
Oh
just
yeah,
saying it because you look at chicken dance, you look at crow style, you look
yeah.
at northern traditional, so oh jive. They kind of make sense. You're like, oh, I get that, right?
It emulates an older style of
It
wear.
emulates, and you can kind of almost see,
Yeah,
okay, the northern bustle clearly is like from this, and then you got round bustle, and then you got all this stuff, and you can
yeah,
kind of see where it's going,
yeah,
and then boom, fancy dancing. You're like, what? Like, where's this? Like, it is insane, dude. Like,
yeah,
it seems so hard.
yeah, yeah. I couldn't
So
do it.
you were probably from like your powwowing age when you were young. Fancy dance was a big deal. For me, it was I remember my age. It was like grass dancing. Everybody wanted to be a grass dancer. It was like cool. It was
Oh
almost
yeah,
kind of like it was almost kind of had a little bit of hip hop in it or
yeah. Oh
something. I
yeah,
don't
yeah,
know. Yeah, you
yeah,
know what I mean. Like it was
yeah,
like it it just was different and like
yeah,
whatever, you know. But so maybe I'm just biased and kind of a weirdo. But when you sit down and you really watch all the categories of native dances at powwows, fancy dance does seem, and I hope I'm not offending anyone, to be like the most far out.
yeah. Well, it's
Am I
probably the
wrong?
newest, I would say, in a way.
Yeah, I think it. I mean, I think it is.
Yeah.
I'm not a
I mean, as
historian.
yeah, as far as the step and the attire, very contemporary.
Yeah,
And I'm not talking like 2000s contemporary. I'm talking like what did it start? I can't remember what Walt was telling us
I think
about
the
it.
'70s,
Yeah,
'60s.
60s. Yeah, 60s.
I
Maybe
remember
even a little
a
bit
guy
in the
named Gus
50s.
McDonald. Did he mention a guy named Gus McDonald, or did I
Yeah,
mention a guy named Gus McDonald? I can't remember,
yeah,
but I know that that's like a name, like the
yeah,
Ponkas and Anadarko and like,
yeah. I have to
um,
revisit that to know,
yeah.
but I
I
don't
mean,
know.
that's not what I even wanted to talk about. I guess we started going into the show thing, so
Oh yeah,
it was just because we've been watching these vlogs, and I'm like,
oh
holy
yeah,
smokes! Like fancy dance seems so like foreign almost to me.
yeah, yeah. It's definitely
Yeah.
something else. But yeah, the whole powwow scene now, I think it's unless you're like people outside of it is very misunderstood. People still think it's a show put on for people,
Mhm.
but man, it's its own thing now.
Here's
I mean,
another
and has
power
been for
thing.
for many decades, I think.
Since we're finishing the podcast with the power thing, when did the whole like northern traditional thing start of like tell your story? And then like when all the northern dancers like go to the middle of the arena and then they like jump back. Like when did that start? Because I know for a fact there's gonna be people that
Oh
say like,
yeah,
"Oh, we've always done this," but
no,
no, no, that's
no, no. That I mean, that's pretty new. It has to have been the last 5-10 years or so. I remember
yeah.
the first time I seen it. I can't remember where I was at. Um, but yeah, it was a bit odd to me, and I don't when I'm dancing out there, I don't do it. Because I don't know what's going
You
on.
don't join
What are
in. You
we
don't tell
doing?
your story.
I
You
don't
don't
have.
tell your
That's not
story.
part of my story. I don't do that. My story is different. I'm off on the side, getting the work done.
Yeah, I know. I just kind of like noticed that, and I'm not even a powwow expert.
Yeah,
I don't consider myself a powwow guy. I think I just had a short run.
yeah.
It just so maybe I'm wrong, but
The crowd loves it though, man. The
no,
crowd,
they
dude.
do,
Oh
don't
man,
they?
they love it. Oh yeah, look at all these guys attack in the middle.
Yeah.
Then they all raise their stick and then go the opposite way. And we're like, yeah.
Then go. You put you put your coup stick in. You put
Yeah,
your coup stick out. You put your dance stick in. Hands
yeah,
you shake it all about.
yeah. I mean, maybe it was like a traditional somewhere, and it just caught on. I was just talking to my daughter and her boyfriend, and I said, "Do you remember the itty bitty bustle people used to put on the back of their roach? It was like a fad for like a second."
Oh, like on the bottom part, like
Yeah, and
between
it
the like on
it
the
was
tail
like
part.
one person did it. Next thing you know, everybody was doing it, and then like in a few years, it just disappeared. What did they do with that?
Like flicker feathers.
No, it was like a little
No,
like a little
do you
mini
remember
round
the
bustle. Oh
no, I
yeah,
remember that, but do you remember like the flicker feathers became like a big deal and then
oh yeah,
everybody had them like on the side of their head
oh
or
yeah,
like
yeah, 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 yeah. Indians were
and then
such
they
a
were
yeah.
ancient. Then
Then
it
they're gone. History.
then they're gone. Yeah, you don't see them.
See 'em anymore. I don't know, man.
You're probably old enough now to where you're getting to that point where there's people that are claiming that we've always done this and you're like, what?
Oh
That
yeah, 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 yeah. Oh yeah, I heard. Yeah, I've heard it all. Yeah, I think
yeah.
one guy was claiming that the Grand Entry was first started in the 1970 or something. I was like, what? I mean, I
Yeah.
don't know. I mean, everybody's got their own experience, so I ain't
Yeah.
gonna fact check nobody, but fads. I think that's unique though, and I think it's needed. And I used to kind of scoff at it a bit, but I think it kind of unifies people in a way.
It does, and it
Yeah,
makes it their thing. They're like
yeah.
timestamps.
Mm-hmm.
They're like timestamps. It's like
Yeah,
my era was, especially in the round and singing world, was Big River Cree, man. And there's no denying that I'm time
yeah,
stamped
yeah,
to Big River Cree, you know?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I really want to be in the Little Island Cree era, but I'm not really. I mean, I like
You can't
they're
even
like my
force
favorite
yourself.
Cree, but I'm definitely from the Lard Thomas era of
Yeah, yeah,
so
yeah, yeah. I think that the fact that we can see fads like that kind of
yeah.
blow through,
And I
testament to.
witnessed chicken dance blow up
Oh yeah, yeah,
like in front of my eyes.
yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, even the style of dancing has changed since it's blown up. Yeah,
Mhm.
the style of chicken dancing has changed in
Oh
that
yeah,
time.
man.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Hey, so
What?
but wait, real quick. Besides Nikki Bell, we met Nikki at the University of Indiana. He was like the First Nations, whatever.
Yeah.
Besides his dissertation or master's, have you ever heard of anyone studying that has ever written on powwow? Like powwow, like not in the sense like oh the history of powwow, but like almost like an anthropological works on like powwow as a subculture of Native people. That would be kind
um.
of interesting if it's like like look like legit.
Yeah. I don't know for sure. I'm not 100% sure. I don't know. I haven't come across much, but I haven't looked much either
Yeah,
for that.
I
I'm
haven't
gonna
either.
though.
It just made me think of it. I've never even once thought about it, but till just now.
I've come across some kind of corny ones that they talk about powwows and drug addiction. No, that's not corny, but I mean, you know, we're,
You got yourself. I see that.
we're,
I witnessed. I witnessed you cancel yourself.
just canceled myself. I mean, where a person tries to fit a real academic thing into something that it isn't. like the powwow method of healing, or the powwow method
Oh
of
yeah,
of,
dude.
of
Oh yeah, man. Like
powwow method
yeah.
to alleviate, dyslexia or something like that.
Powwow to combat diabetes was a
Yeah,
popular
yeah.
one.
Yeah,
That
I
was a
know. You can
popular one.
go down to YouTube right now and you can find a powwow workout video sponsored by some
Yeah,
diabetes association or
yeah.
something.
Shandin, you should post a powwow workout
No.
and tell your story
Oh
in
no.
practice.
Oh no. That's not gonna happen.
That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen.
That
No.
will never happen. Ever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty
All right.
crazy.
Well, how long did we talk?
I don't know. You used to tell me, but I don't see it no more.
We've been talking a while, right?
We've been at it for about an hour, I think.
Yeah. Let's shut
That's
her down.
enough.
That's plenty, man. I think
Plenty.
sometimes our podcast is too long.
Yeah. They get talking too much.
We're talking too much.
We need to talk that much.
Yeah, we don't need.
We're boring.
I mean, we are.
We're boring as hell. Who wants to listen to us drone on about hand game,
I mean,
powwow
do you not
fads?
consider yourself boring?
No, I'm a boring person. I can tell because when I try to talk to people, they ice me.
Yeah, dude. I'm a boring guy. I'm a boring guy. I mean, my idea of fun is like watching powwow vlogs.
Yeah,
It's
there you go.
It's literally watching someone else have fun.
Yeah, yeah. You're turned into a homebody. I see you got the lazy boy out.
And then what's happening?
Yeah,
is I've learned to nap. I've never napped. I was never a napper. So now Miranda has introduced me to the power of the nap.
Oh man,
When I fought it for so long. So
you got slippers?
do I got slippers?
Yeah.
I do have a pair of slippers.
You got slippers.
Yep.
What kind are they? I want to see them.
I don't know.
Are they leather?
Here.
Are they leathery?
No.
They got good. Like fur on the inside of them?
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Insulated for sure.
What are they made of?
Rubber? I mean, I don't know.
They're leather.
Poly blend? Shit, I don't know, man. Like, what are you talking about?
Slipper. I want to see a slipper, man. I want to see this slipper.
Where's this? I don't know where they're at. I don't know where they're at. Man, you know what I do too when we get home? Like I literally walk in the door and I just put pajamas on right away. It's like sweats. I go straight to sweat. Like it used to be where I kept my jeans on. I'm like, you never know. I might have to go outside.
Company might come over.
I walk right in. Boom. Change like Superman, man.
You went
even mess around.
You went from 30 to 60 in like a year, huh?
Oh yeah, dude. I'm Uncle Rico to the max. This is what I think. I'm Uncle Rico with everything. With powwow singing, with round dance singing, with when I did jujitsu, when I did MMA.
Yeah.
Even like horses and stuff. I'm just Uncle Rico. Everything is used to be. To. I used to. Everything's used to. Even like academic stuff. It's used to. Back when I did that. That's all I am is a back when I. That should be what my. That should be my motto. When I did that, like shit.
I've done all that, but I don't do it now.
It's like, shut up, Aaron. You should just do something new, like just go do something else. It's like, wow,
put the jeans back on.
Yeah, put the jeans back on. Put the jeans back on and get out there, Aaron, and change the world,
Enroll in a dojo.
Be the change. Here, hand it to me.
Let's see that slipper. Let's see that slipper. I know it's leather.
Well, it's got a real soul just in case I gotta haul the trash,
Where did you get? Did you get those in Bozeman?
Is it like Target slippers or something? What do they say?
Oh man,
deer foams. but it's DEAR. Deer foams. Deer foams.
Oh man, you're done. You're done.
This is how lazy I am. Even my slippers are like slip-ons. I can't even put. They just slip on. They don't even go over my ankle. They're like, oh. Even my slippers are going, oh.
You're done.
I'm done for it, dude.
You're done.
I'm done for it.
Yeah, you need to find a coffee shop or a cafe you can go to and sit there and tell your has-been stories now.
Oh,
you reached that,
man.
You reached that.
I've earned it, man.
You've earned it. Earned it.
Yeah, yes. But yesterday I helped move some cows.
Oh yeah.
And so I got a new story, you know. So that's an example of me putting oh dude, I hit a cow. We hit a cow.
Like
driving home last night. Boom.
Hard, fast?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Ruin something?
Right on the road. Right on the middle of the road. Boom. Hit a cow.
Ruin your rig or what?
No, you know what's crazy is I got that big grill guard on the front of my pickup, but it smashed the grill guard. It pushed it in, so it broke my headlights. But had it not been for that grill guard, I bet I would have destroyed my front end, man.
Oh yeah,
I'd have destroyed it. That thing.
That's 1,000 pounds.
Thank Jesus Herbert Christ for that.
Abraham, get me the Bible.
I always say Jesus H. Christ. I think his middle name is Herbert. Herbert. I've been trying to make that joke work for years. It ain't happening.
It ain't. Herbert. No, it's still not working. You lost me.
Yeah. You know how they say Jesus H. Christ?
Oh yeah. Oh.
Like, what's the H? Herbert.
You're gone, man. I don't know you anymore. I don't know you. Who is this person?
I don't know you, Mr. Trying to eat sushi on the side of like a upscale cafe. I know you act like you ain't from a gravel road, and I don't know what this is. Like, you've changed. You're a changed man.
Yeah, yes. The other day I said, "Oh yeah, see that vegan sushi restaurant over there? It's pretty good."
Yeah, you're done.
Yeah,
you're done. You're done, dude.
Oh man, yeah, I'm done. I've had it. Yeah, I'm done.
Yeah.
Game over.
Game over.
Game over.
Game over. Shall we order in? Like, whatever, dude. Whatever, man.
Yes. You know me.
Yeah.
Got it.
And you used to be so different. You're a man of the people. What do the people want?
People want nothing from me.
Now you're like LaCroix.
Yeah, bubbly. Get me a LaCroix. Abraham, get me a LaCroix.
So you better get in a fight or something and get some street cred back.
I'm gonna, man.
I don't know.
I'm gonna do that. I've been trying to fight some of these people up here, but nobody's no takers.
No taker, too polite.
Too polite. No, I haven't been. Let's wrap it up, man.
All right.
We're getting crazy.
Yeah.
All right,
man.
Good one.
I'll talk to you later.
Okay.